Okay, welcome everyone. So we'll start our last lesson. Today we'll go through assignment discussion. As you know, my name is Satha. Please, if you have any question, drop an email and university.co.uk and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any question, please feel free. Let me know so we can go through accordingly. Let's please log in on our Google page and we'll start in 2 minutes. Okay, let's start. Thanks for joining. Okay, good afternoon. As you know, my name is Jim Sata. If you have any question, drop me an email. Just read looking assignment discussion. This session is about if you log in and open assignment brief. So we'll go through your unit 6 about assurance. So we've been given, during our last 4 lessons, we learned about, assurance engagement, what is about assurance, different types of assurance, reasonable assurance, absolute assurance. So please, task 1, we've been given, you're working in the accounting firm as a junior assistant in assurance department dealing with small, medium-sized businesses. As a part of your training, you have been asked to contribute towards initial planning of the several upcoming assurance engagement, and you will be prepared the required documentation in line with the baseline. So this is a little scenario you've been given. As a client has just completed the first year of trading as a public limited company. So it's a public limited company, which is a compulsory for audit, but it's a private limited company. In this case, it's not compulsory, but it's always good to be a practice to increase the assurance for the user for the financial statement. The sportswear industries, and he has requested you to advise on the number of issues related to the assurance and internal control. So please, you've been given the keywords we can divide, to explain the concept of assurance, explain the assurance process, compare and contrast the responsibilities, analyze the possible outcome of obtained from different, the assurance and the practices, and discuss the needs and the main area of the business required, effective control system in place, and we can pick, any areas. It can be cash, assets, it can be purchase, supply, everything we can, and we can pick around internal control, both manual and digital environment, and explain internal control, evaluate and control. So please, the merit criteria. If you look under the task 1, so please, under the task 1 is consist of our LO1, which is 1.1, 1.2 up to 1.3. 5, and so please you can open the lecture slide 1, and please I already gave you the Kaplan handouts, you have Osborne handouts, you have open question handouts. Please all available, and the simple assignment is available to follow. Okay, 2.1, of course, which is lesson 2. So this task 1 is based on our LO1 and LO2. Then you've been given the task 2. Please appear to join the department in line with the requested you are prepared to the handbook. We have to prepare the handbook, and this handbook is based on our LO3, which is mean learning outcome 3, is mean lesson 3 lecture slides are relevant to for this task. So please, we need to be make sure we write in our own words. Okay, then please, you've been given the task 3, which is task 3. You've been asked, line related develop training and need to be professional ethics. So completing assurance engagement. So we discuss about ethics, professional code of ethics, assurance, fundamental algorithms, in to ethics and the safeguard. Then we have LO4, which is learning outcome 4.1, 4.2, and 4.3. So please, when you do your assignment, it's quite good that what learners supposed to do, the criteria, everything is given. So please, it's good to follow this document, which is assignment brief, and then you've been given under each task what we're supposed to do and how we can address the learning outcome. So please, for our assignment discussion lesson, I prepared some template for you. So please, it's quite good to use. So first is the cover page. Always good to be you have a cover page, because the cover page will explain you this assignment is about and submitted by university, and you have the cover page, the template available on our Moodle page, and the declaration is your piece of work. Okay, the table of content, second page, and then please we can look around introduction, the role of auditors and audit had the significant increase. So always good to give the little background about the importance of audit in 21st century, why audit assurance is important, and in line with the different accounting standard, and the financial statement is being prepared and they don't have material misstatement, and all the materiality information is the material information is included in the financial statement. So please, you've been given the scenario, we can look around, then we can explain what is assurance engagement. I included some examples. Then please you look around. I included a little map, and we can contextualize as a figure 1 is demonstrate, highlight, show. So please, all the assurance and these all we can find from the book, and we can write about assurance. So please make sure if you ACC article, those are quite good. If you say assurance engagement, internal control, we can find these article and we can use and make sure. Or if any example of your choice, you want to use it, please absolutely fine to use. Then we have a task 2. We divided task 2 according to assessment criteria, which is based on the lesson 3. So 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and merit criteria, detention criteria. That's we're supposed to be answered. Then you have the task 3, which is you have to prepare a PowerPoint slide on ethics. Why ethics is important as a task. You can prepare it in PowerPoint slide. You can copy the slides into Word, like I gave you and demonstrate you as. So please, and then the reference page, make sure add some reference. So these are quite crucial. Please, we have to look around, and I prepared the slide for you, which is for task 3, and that's the way we can PowerPoint slide for the task 3. Define what is ethics, the role of professional ethics, importance of ethics. So we have IFA or any other awarding body like ACCAT. We have International Ethical Standard Board. Ethics are the moral principles, and those we can discuss in our assignment. Let's I'll quickly show you the sample assignment as well, which is available on our Moodle page. That's also help you when you prepare the assignment. So plus, please, all the books and the journal articles are available. Just a matter of make sure you add it, make sure the reference, please, good field reference. Okay, so please, you will see the task 1, assurance process. Yes, the concept of assurance. What is meant by assurance? ACCA, IEW are different, so you will see 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Yes, so 1.4 we have for assessment criteria under and 1.5, 1.6 in and then please we look around 2.1, 2.2, and you will see the different example we added actually as you want, but don't copy as it is because otherwise it's a plagiarism similarity. We use software, make sure, and then we have a task two, please. Assurance engagement documents, ISA, we refer back to control system, why is important, and you will see test data in the examples. Those are quite crucial, and thus we have. Then we have a task three about ethics, role of ethics. Yes, you can make a PowerPoint slide and you can copy it. If you don't want to be, you can just symbol or you can type as well. Okay, that's quite good. Please, whenever you use the website, make sure you put the access date and the class reference within as a Harvard reference. Most of you done the other qualification you're well aware of. If not, please let me know so I can go through. Or if you want to use it, please, there is called Neil Toolbox, which is called Harvard Reference Generator. So please, you can fill the box if you're using the book, if you're using the journal article. So you can please, use them as, and that's help you. So if you're using the book, journal article, just fill, like book title is, let's say you're using audit and assurance, and say Kaplan, publisher, self, and if we publish it, let's say year was 2020, and let's say whichever edition is written on the book, I give you some book, let's say you run say 10 to 20, 20 on assurance engagement, click generate, and that's going to generate the reference for you. So please, this reference you can copy and paste it at the end of the assignment, and in text citation it can be Kaplan 2020 wherever you discuss. So you can say according to Kaplan what does assurance mean, or at the end just so as in text citation and contextualize your paragraph with it at the end, just simply say the source reference. So that's the way we can use these, and it's quite good. You can go back to and just say ACCA article on assurance engagement. Okay. So please, you can find technical article. These are quite good. So what is the audit? The law, assurance, different audit risk, passport, internal control, and then of course you can read and rewrite in your words. Then you can use the reference as ACCA art if you're looking assurance, engagement, sustainability, and that's our quite crucial place which we need to be. That's which we can focus. Anyone, any question, please? If you have any question, drop me email and Anjum at youtube.co.uk, and I'll try my best, get back to you as soon as possible. Hello, Ram. You okay? Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for joining. We just nearly finished, but we discuss about how we can structure our assignment, where we can find the resources, and how we can. So I created a template for you as well, which I'll share with you. Yes.
Okay.
So I'll show you the template and I'll show you assignment brief, what we're supposed to do and how we can do it. Yes. Okay.
Sure.
So please, it's the cover page. Yes. Always we have the cover page of your assignment. Second page are declaration form you can add with it, which is available on Moodle page, which I'll show you in a minute. And then table of content, second page, that's quite good, is crucial. And then of course we can write little bit introduction, the importance of assurance or audit in 21st century, why company needs assurance, because they, in case of Enron, World Telecom, and various scandals, as the creative accountant, the importance of assurance has significant increase in your standards and in line. But need to never give the absolute assurance. They give assurance, positive or negative assurance, and insurance engagement. We included somehow we can structure and reference, So please reference is quite. You can add few reference. I included like if you want to be any graph, any map which you can, like I included here, and you divide the discussion like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, because we have this task one is based on our LO1, LO2, which is mean lesson one slide and lesson two, lecture two slides are important, which we can. Other than that, we have the Kaplan book, we have OSMO, we have BPP, and we have Open Vision, London School of. So that's, these are all the resources we can. Other than that, we can use ACCA articles. Those are quite good to use. Yes, then we have the task two. Task two is based on uh, our LO3, learning outcome 3. So it means lesson 3 slides at the end of assignment is given, which allows and how we can. So I put it in the template and I'll share with you the template underneath. We can type the work. Okay, so the task 3 is about, the ethics, professional code of ethics. We can discuss about the conflict of interest, self-review, or those leads to the compromise ethics, and as a professional person, we're supposed to be follow all these ethics. So technically, task 3 is about presentation, but if you want to prepare in PowerPoint, you can copy and paste the slide into one document, and you can submit one document as a one template. So please, I'll take you back to, I'll show you the sample assignment for guidance we uploaded. So that's also help you when you prepare, but we're not supposed to be copy, but we can get the ideas, but we'll make sure we'll write in our own. So you will see the audit and assurance as a reference. The task one is about, please, like a little introduction, assurance, what is meant by assurance. 1.2, you will see 1.4, 1.3, and we answer and we divide the task accordingly. So that's, internal control, any example of internal control, sales, cash control, fixed asset control, registered, segregation of duties, we discussed, in lesson. And if one person is doing everything, that's not a good control. So there should be a different person do different tasks, and we can refer different standards for task two, assurance engagement. We discuss about different method of collecting evidence, please. Different analytical, different tests we can use. The evidence is right and appropriate and giving true and fair information. Audit software, audit sampling techniques. So please, we had a discussion. Task 3, we discuss about ethics. What is hope? We discuss about professional people chat in office, popular people chat in office, 5 professional code of ethics. We discuss professional behavior, professional competencies, integrity, objectivity, and confidentiality. So we can explain these, what is meant by, and then of course, threads towards ethics. We need to remove the threads, and the clear compliance procedure will help to comply with. And then little conclusion, and any website will be used. Always they not included the access date and retrieve date and the cross reference. If you're struggling about, you never gave the reference, please, we have the website, it's called Meal Toolbox. So this is called Harvard reference generator. So please, you can like fill the box like I fill it for suppose. If I'm using audit assurance book, so I can say audit assurance. This is the book which is a paid ACC exam. Let's say this book is publisher is the Kaplan itself, and we publish in London. Let's say published in 2020. Always inside the book is written which edition we are using. Maybe you read page 10 to 20 where you read about assurance, what is assurance engagement. we click, and we can generate the reference. So this reference we can copy and paste into our reference list, and in text citation we can cross-reference, things in. So that's the way we're supposed to be. Our assignment brief. This is our sample assignment, and earlier I mentioned two other those left, so we discuss about uh, this is assignment brief, and assignment brief to being given a little scenario which we already discussed, and the task one, which is please, we can say 1.1, 1.2, which we have, that's, and then we have please. And if we scroll down under each task, you've been given which assessment criteria.
Excuse me, I have one doubt.
Yes, please.
Yeah, for this task, it is fixed, right?
Sorry.
Based on this task 1 and 2, we need to elaborate in our assignment, right?
Yes, which is, so if we look, in assignment brief, we've been given the key points. Yes, like these are the bullet point. Explain the concept of reasonable assurance. What is the assurance process? Yes, and we need to write the answer, and this will meet our LO1, LO2 learning. So if we are studying,
Okay.
go back to the lecture slide PowerPoint and look within that, you all been explained. Yes, or we can find the answer within book, or if we are further struggling, we can type ACCA article on assurance engagement. Yes, and we can from, like, if I'll show you first for here. We have technical articles here. We can pick, like if you're writing what is audit, what is assurance. Yes. Risk in audit, any standard internal control when you're writing about wages, about any other any particular, yes, the process internal control, and audit evidence, what is meant by how we can collect the evidence. Yes. So these are the areas which we're supposed to be answered in our assignment. So if you scroll back, I'll share you on the WhatsApp group, So if we look here, you've been given all key where we can read and write, and we can reference the document where we learn about audit and assurance. So like, if I'll open this book here and I'll scroll down, so we included, look in the content, what is assurance, chapter 1, yes, audit ethics, internal control, yes, audit evidence. So all the answers technically reading and then writing in own words and adding some examples to meet the criteria. Yes, and we can add the rest. So this is one of the books, but we have more books, like PPP.
Sorry to interrupt. One more thing. If you are taking anything from that, that book which you have shown now.
Yes, so you can find who was the author of the book, who's the publisher of the book, and yes, like I said.
So basically, we can give the reference of that book and author, right?
Yes, you can. Like, if you want, if you never done the Harvard reference, go on the website Neil Toolbox. Yes.
Where we can access this Neil Toolbox?
This is a free on Google. Yes. If you go here on the Google, just say Neil Toolbox. Yes, you can find in the Google search. If I'm using book, yes, I can say I'm using reference as a book. Yes. If I'm using article, I'm using book as a reference for suppose. Yes. And let's say book is on audit and assurance, yes, which I just earlier said. Yes. So you can look the author of the book. Let's say is for suppose LSBF for suppose is author, and they publish in, let's say that was the Kaplan publisher. I'm just assuming here, yes. And you can find within the book, and the year of the publication of the book is always written inside of the book. And if it's written inside, it's 5th edition, 4th edition, whichever you tick the box. And let's say you read about 3 or 5 pages or 10 pages between these, was about assurance, and I'm writing about assurance, and I can and I can create this reference list. I can copy at the end of my reference under the reference list, and this bit I can say according to LSBFR assurance what is they said, and then of course I can, this will be so in text citation and at the end is a reference. It means cross-reference, as we've been given
Okay.
in assignment as well.
Okay, that's clear.
That's the way we need to. And of course, other than that, I'll share with you good few books, please. You've been given here modern audit and assurance. What is meant by assurance services? So other than that, I'll upload because I have a BPP, Kaplan, Osborne. Those I already shared with you on our WhatsApp group. Further, I will share with you as well again. So when you start your assignment, so please you can read and write. Just a matter of you will see here what is meant by assurance. You will see the title of the book is given. Yes, yes. You see this edition. You see who is the author of this book. Yes, you will see the author's name is here. Yes, and you see the publisher there. So everything is given. Just a matter of generate reference, throw some reference at the end of under the reference page, yeah, and cross reference within our assignment. Okay. If you're speaking, you can use Google Scholar. Of course, just say Google and Scholar, yeah, and you can find current issues on assurance or any example of your choice. Yeah. Let's say I'm writing audit and assurance, yeah, and I can read. This is the book audit and assurance. This is the research paper audit and assurance. And I can click there and I can read from and I can write it. And we have the author's name. Yes, we know the journal being published. And I can, reference audit and assurance services. Why is it? So this is that at 7th edition. If we can, I'll upload more books for you and I'll share with you on the WhatsApp group. Huh? Okay.
Okay.
That's so. Those we can use. Of course, I have a Kaplan books. I have BPP, ACCA, F8 exam. Basically, whatever we're doing, which is ACCA, F8. So if you want, F8, ACCA audit and assurance. So this is all about and their booklet, their exam paper, whatever old we can use as and where we can read and write. Okay, those I'll share on the WhatsApp at the end of the lesson. So I'll share with you the BPP, I'll share with you Osborne, I will share with you the Kaplan, 3+2 books, 3 books already we have on our Moodle page as well. Other than that, of course, ACCA article, Google Scholar, or anything, wherever you search, and then of course, make sure there's a reference there.
Okay.
Okay, that's the way we just a matter of we can, because this subject is more theoretical, yes, and we can embed some example, and we have a lot of technical article is available after the World Telecom, Enron, and the importance of audit and assurance is significant increase. Auditors never give absolute assurance; they give assurance against the accounting standards or audit standards, those being properly complied with, and the information is true and fair, that we can, because we can't check everything, every transaction. We never give absolute assurance that everything is right. Yes, the document those presented and given us for audit, and those on the basis of this and basis of the evidence, basis of the sample size we use, we can say if nothing came our attention, the financial statement is in line with the accounting standard we prepare can be easier. That's the key of this subject. Yes. Okay, so that's all. Any other question?
Yeah, I just want to know, is there any minimum requirement of volume for the assignment, like 20 pages? It should be 20, more than 20 pages or like that?
We've been given for the guidance 3,000 words, yes?
3,000 words.
Yes, up to 3,000 words, yes? Now, this is just a guidance. As long as we're meeting the criteria, we're writing and explaining, then it's fine, yes?
Okay.
So
it shouldn't be more than 3,000?
You can write more than 3,000, like we can put in the report, we can, within assignment, we can say, please see as appendix. In appendix, if you want any report you want to refer it, you can. So we can cross-reference. Okay. Then it's no problem word count. Because normally ATHE and this, IFA direct is not too much picky the things about like why you did it. Yes. as long as
Okay.
it meets the criteria. As long we answer the question. First, what is the
Okay.
insurance? What is the insurance engagement? Embedding one or two examples always good. Based on
Okay.
so these are quite good, so which we can use, please. These, and I'm going to share with you some books on the WhatsApp group, yes. So you can all the
Okay.
all the answers technically within the book. Just a matter of writing and reference and of your own experience. Any example you think is to add, which is fine. Our ACCA article on audit and assurance, internal control. So if I type internal control, yes, it's come why important internal control. Yes, you will see there. I just type it assurance, audit and assurance. So plenty of articles there. I can pick, I can reference, I can write it in my, I can pick, few stuff definition within these as well if I want to, and I can use few different references. Okay, so please, that's quite
Okay.
good to use, please, ACC article, and I'm going to send you these, all the books, those will help you as well.
Sure, sure.
And just, if you're still struggling or you think, come on, because I'm after a while, I'm doing things and I don't know how can structure, just follow the sample assignment we uploaded for you.
Okay.
Just matter of don't copy as it is, yeah, make sure write it in your own words, reference it, yeah.
Understood.
That's the main thing. So here is a sample, here is the unit specification we went through, and that's and then all the lecture slides here underneath, yes, and the recording also available. So we had a call discussion. Okay, so
just one more thing. So after completing the draft assignment, is it possible to submit any kind of draft for your review, first level review, before sending it?
Yes, feel free to send me email or via WhatsApp, yes. And I can look around wherever I'll think, there are the gaps. We can say, come on, you can pick this thing, add it, this, and add it one extra reference. So always good before final submission, yes. And because
In WhatsApp, which ID should I send? Which ID?
it's if you go on our audit and assurance group, you can find Anjumat, yes.
Yeah, sure. Your number is there. Yes, understood.
You can send it WhatsApp or you can send it via email anjum@ukuniversity.co.uk, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, okay.
So each
If
slide.
anything is required, any doubt, I'll contact you through WhatsApp.
Oh yes, don't worry. Just just a matter of drop message. Yeah, say, oh no,
Sure.
I'm not, and we can arrange one-to-one if need to.
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Very welcome. Okay, thanks for joining and have a lovely weekend. And
my apologies, I'm a little bit late for joining.
No, that's fine. Very welcome. Thanks for joining. Really, because that's the way we, at least we know what we're supposed to, where the things are and how we can do things. So that's help. So just try your best. If you can, within 2 to 3 weeks, we can sign off. As quick we receive, we'll give the feedback. Yes, and then of course we'll carry on sign off the units. So you can complete.
Sure.
Because we not put this strict deadline, because everyone is a different commitment with the work point of view, family and all. But of course, end of the day, we want to achieve sooner qualification is the better, and that's
Yes, of course.
So that's all. Nice to meet you, and hope we'll speak you another subject. We'll start next week. I'm not sure which one you're doing next, and next we are doing corporate reporting, and we're doing taxation.
Yeah, I'll be doing corporate reporting. I have two subjects actually, assurance and corporate reporting.
Okay, great. So then it means, we're starting next week. So I'll speak to you next week.
Okay.
And you will get the link and everything via WhatsApp messages.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
Nice to meet you as well. Nice to talk to you. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.